Okay, so hello, good morning, TLE9 Cookery. So I am Ms. Rupabiel Hubani, and I will be your new teacher for this subject. Okay, and for today, our topic will be about salads and salad dressing. Okay, now since your previous topic was about appetizers, I know that maybe you have an idea already what are salads and much more the salad dressing, because lots of salad dressings or dressings are used in adding it into appetizers such as canapes, right? Okay, so now holding the thinking that you know already what is salad and salad dressing, now let's go on and start our topic. Okay, so salads or the salad course. Okay, we know that there are different kinds of salads and there are also different ways on how to make it. Okay, even to us, the most common salad when we are talking about salad is the fruit salad during Christmas, right? Okay, but when it comes to culinary, our thinking will not be the same fruit salad, a creamy, fruity fruit salad in Christmas. But when we come to culinary, we will think, when we say salad, we will think of the green leafy vegetables that are used on it. Okay. So here, what are the components of salad? So first we have the foundation, and then second is the body. Third is the garnish, and the last one is the dressing. Okay, so the dressing will not be incorporated earlier when making or composing a salad. Okay, why? Because the dressing could cause the leaves or the vegetable leaves to be soggy. Okay, it will eliminate the crisp and the color and the texture of the green leafy vegetable when you add it earlier. Okay, that is why in salad components here, the last one is the dressing. Okay. Now, salad components. Now, let's talk about the foundation. What is the foundation of the salad? So, foundation is the base ingredient of a salad. Leafy greens such as romaine, beet, Boston, or iceberg lettuce often serve as a salad foundation. So, among these mentioned leafy vegetables, so the most common that we use here as our salad is the lettuce, okay, a kind of lettuce. So those green leafy vegetables are the foundation of a salad. Okay, so foundation, they are the base. So without those green leafy vegetables, then your salad will not have a base, or your salad will just be, you will just be condiments, okay, if you don't have this foundation. Okay, so now talking about foundation, need to use whole or cut into a chiffonade. The lettuce leaves provide a base for the other salad dressings. Specially prepared vegetables or fruits such as julienne of red pepper or a poached and sliced pear sometimes function as salad foundation. Okay, so are you familiar with this one, julienne? Okay, julienne is a type of cutting, okay, or slicing. Okay, so as you have, maybe you're familiar already with a vegetable salad where you have the julienne cut of carrots. Okay, julienne cut of carrots, and that could be served also as foundation of salad. Okay, next of the salad components is the body. The body is a main ingredient of a salad and make up its body. The body creates the salad's identity and often gives the salad its name. So garden fresh vegetable, for example, form the body of a garden salad. The body of a protein salad might be meat, poultry, fish, or legumes. Okay, so what is the main ingredient of your salad? For example, right, when we are making chicken macaroni salad. Now, for that recipe, maybe we could say that the foundation or the one that adds volume to it is the macaroni. But what is our main ingredient, or what will be the overpowering taste of that salad? It's no longer the macaroni, but it's the chicken. So the body is the very main or the star ingredient of that salad. Okay, next is garnish. Okay, garnish contributes to a salad visual appeal and very often to its flavor. A garnish should be colorful, edible, and the same temperature as the salad itself. And then most important, the garnish should be simple so that it does not overpower the presentation of the salad. Okay, common salad garnishes include herbs, hard-cooked eggs, olives, fruits, cheese, and nuts. And then some salads, such as fruit salads, do not require a garnish or a dressing already. Okay, so that is what garnish means. Okay, so you know some salads also they add for the add additional texture, and also for garnish they add crushed peanuts on it. Okay, so there are different types of garnishes, but the main point is that it does contribute to salad's visual appeal and of course add a flavor or texture to your salad mixture. And then next to that, the last one is the dressing. Okay, in salad components, of course, the dressing is important. Okay, because all of your salad components, you have the base, the body, you have the garnish already, but without the dressing, your salad will not be incorporated well. That is why a dressing is just a sauce that complements the salad's flavor and sometimes binds the salad ingredients together. Salad dressing fall into three groups. So the first is vinaigrettes, which are temporary emulsion, cream style or fatty emulsion, or the permanent emulsion, and the simple one, which is oil and vinegar or flavored oils. Okay, so when you say vinaigrette, okay, it's just a mixture of some other kind of sauce or condiments and oil. So it is temporary because you cannot stock for a long time that kind of mixture, because eventually the oil and the sauce will separate. Okay, you will see that top part is the oil and then the bottom part is your sauce. That is why it is called temporary emulsion. And the cream style or the permanent emulsion, examples of this are mayonnaise. Okay, so there are permanent emulsion. In mayonnaise, you cannot see that the oil is separated from the egg or from the other ingredients of the mayonnaise, right? And then the last one is a simple one. Okay, maybe you have seen it a lot of times where they will just crush the leaves and then add some oil, vinegar, or some olive oils to that mixture, and that's the salad. So that kind of dressing is just a simple dressing. Okay, vinaigrette, cream style or fatty, and then simple. And then let's proceed. Okay, this one, salad dressing, still under the salad dressing. Emulsion is the mixture of two mixable ingredients. As what I have mentioned earlier, it is a mixture of, for example, oil and soy sauce, oil and vinegar. Okay, those two will not incorporate well. Otherwise, they will just separate. But of course, you could do a lot to it, like you could mix it thoroughly to make a temporary emulsion. So emulsification is another method of thickening sauces. So emulsions are made by mixing two or more liquid ingredients that normally do not combine. So with the aid of an emulsifying agent. So what are the emulsifying agents? Okay, the emulsifying agents are such as lecithin that can be found in eggs. So it is the most emulsifying agent that could cause these two to be mixed. Okay. Do you know how to make a mayonnaise? Okay, you know, a mayonnaise is the main ingredients of mayonnaise is the acid, which is the, you can use vinegar or lemon juice, and then you are adding oil and then egg. Okay, so you know, without egg, the vinegar or the acid and the oil will not really mix. But because we are adding egg to the mixture of the mayonnaise, that makes it thick and creamy in its consistency. Okay, that is the very example of emulsification. Okay, and then we have three kinds of emulsion. So first is the permanent. A permanent emulsion usually lasts several days or more. And then semi-permanent, we have here the emulsion that lasts a shorter period of time than a permanent emulsion, usually several hours. So hollandaise, okay, hollandaise is a French dip style that is similar. It takes mayonnaise as its base, but it gets another, you know, another acid, another flavoring they add to it. Okay, that is why this permanent emulsion that is already well emulsified, and then they add another form of liquid. That is why it becomes semi-permanent, because later on there will be coalesce or breaking of the emulsion. That is why it will not last too long. And then for the temporary emulsion, it lasts the shortest period of time, usually only several minutes. Okay, the temporary emulsion is classified as such because it does not contain an emulsifying agent. For example, the vinaigrette that I have mentioned earlier. Okay, so you can even try at home. You add soy sauce and oil, and then you mix it and then put it on the table, and then it will just last several minutes. The oil will be on top, and then the liquid will sink. Okay, and you know, and you learn that in your science because the water is denser than oil. That is why eventually the liquid, which is the soy sauce, will sink down and the oil will float. Okay, so those are the three kinds of emulsion, okay, class? Okay, which are part of salad dressing. Okay, so we have here, okay, I have mentioned this already, vinaigrette dressing and cream style or patty. Okay, next one. Okay, here for the simple dressing. So for the simple dressing, it is for the simplest salad dressing that are not emulsions or blended mixture, because even though temporary emulsions such as oil and soy sauce or the vinaigrette, you are adding force to it so that it can be blended. But this one, the simple dressing, you will just simply add it so that it will add flavor and contribute moisture to your salad. So the most common acid that is used is lemon juice. So on its own, so you will just squeeze the lemon around your green leafy vegetables. So it is an acidic dressing that gives a tang and of course a great flavor to your salad. And then olive oil. So olive oil is usually used as a salad dressing because of its aroma and of course its flavor. Okay, it is a flavorful oil than any vegetable oils. Okay, for me, I like when we add the olive oil, I really like the aroma that it gives to your food. Okay, so that is why aromatic dressing when used alone on a salad. And then this one, flavored vinegar. So you could use an apple cider vinegar or any types of vinegar that complements to your salad. Okay, this is vinegar flavored with fruit, herbs, or garlic are popular dressing because they add vivid flavor to salads, but no fat. Okay, for those who are, you know, for the healthy conscious individuals, they usually go for salads that has simple dressings on it, because if they would use for example, the permanent emulsion or the fatty ones, so you will add mayonnaise to it, and the calorie and the count of calories of course will increase. And of course, if you use a temporary emulsion, which is the vinaigrette, so the still it incorporates oil to your salad. So the most healthy, or those who are those who are aiming to be healthy and healthy conscious individuals, they go to simple salad dressings because they get the benefit. And then, of course, it has the flavor already. Okay, so that is about salad dressing. Now let's proceed to salad greens. So salad greens are a variety of greens are available for use in salads. Although all are leafy vegetables, not all are green. Okay, because there are some green, there are some leafy vegetables that are not green. It has its own colors, right? Okay, so more tender greens such as arugula and butterhead are preferred over greens such as collards and charge that require cooking to make them more palatable. Okay, baby varieties of sturdier grains not usually used in salads such as beet greens and mustard greens also make an excellent additions. Okay, so of course, if you are making a salad, you will choose this one, the baby varieties, or you know the top portion where it is much easier to chew. You will not add the mature leaves that requires cooking. Okay. And then this one, salad greens can be classified into two general categories. Number one, we have the mild greens and flavor adding greens. And then number two, flavor adding greens that could either spicy or bitter. Okay, so actually in salad greens category, it is categorized most especially in their contribution of taste. Okay, so mild greens are the flavor adding greens, while the flavor adding greens could be either spicy or bitter. Okay, now types of salad greens. We have traditional greens. We have a mild flavor that can be used by themselves or combined with other greens, and also flavor adding greens that is classified as greens although they may be red, yellow, brown, or white. Okay, now let's go on to herbs and other specialty items. So we have radicchio, a cabbage-like plant with a slightly bitter red leaf adds color and flavor to fresh salad. We have musclon, a popular mix of baby leaves of lettuces and other more flavorful greens. And then edible flowers and unusual flavors, dashes of bright color and interesting texture to salad. Okay, you know, it is popular in Bohol Beef Farm, right? That they have this garden salad where there are different types of flowers such as luternate, comamela, and they have also this type of zinnia that is edible. Okay, so there are also edible flowers that can be made as salad. Okay, here are the salad greens. So the oak leaf, the loroso, green eyes, romaine, cos lettuce. So actually, when you see them, or when you see them on the market, we will just consider them all as lettuce. But these are all varieties of lettuce that has different texture and different flavor. Okay, we have also this one, escarole, butterhead lettuce. So butterhead lettuce looks more like the one that we use petchine. Okay, we also have spinach. Okay, spinach, and then the loose leaf lettuce. Okay, and for the salad greens, okay, we have this one, mizuna, sorrel, dandelion, arugula. Then salad greens that are no longer greens. Okay, we have this radicchio. Okay, radicchio, the Belgian endive, and the iceberg lettuce that we also call as cabbage. Okay. Okay, so this one, the Boston lettuce, the fries, babe, or the limestone lettuce. Okay, this one, this is also usually used in making kimchi. Okay, the curly endive. Okay, and then for the salad greens that are added to add flavor, we have mesclun, crisp, tatsoi, mache. Okay, so those are the salad greens. Now let's proceed on cleaning the greens. So how would you properly clean the greens? Okay, first is that you need to soak the greens for several minutes using a cold water, bath in a bowl, or use a sanitized sink if cleaning a large amount of greens. Okay, but if you are not cleaning a large amount or a lot of greens, so you could just use your bowl in cleaning it. So you just need to lift the grains out of the water with care and drain them in the colander. You don't need to smash it because it will just loosen the texture of the greens. And then number three, you need to do is to gently pat with paper towels. And number four, as alternative, use a salad spinner to spin dry wet greens. Okay, so others will just shake it using the colander with a, okay, if you don't have this spinner, the alternative way that if you have colander at home, you could just cover it with any plate that fits the top and then shake it until the moisture will be out from the greens. Okay, so we have mentioned already this salad dressing. So it is also a seasoning. So as such, it could complement the flavors and texture of salad ingredients, but does not and should not dominate them. Okay. Now let's proceed to preparing the greens. So preparing the greens, number one, separate the leaves and submerge them into cold water several times to rinse off all the dirt and grit. Okay, and then lift greens out of the water and dry them thoroughly with paper towels. Cut or tear the greens into bite-sized pieces. Okay, so that's how we prepare the greens. For example, you are going to use that later on, so you could store the greens. So in storing it, you should, if you have not washed it yet, so keep it in its original packaging. And then store greens 3 to 4 degrees above freezing, or keep greens away from the ripening fruit. But if you have washed it already, one alternative for that is to dry it well. And then when you dry the greens already, you put it in the Ziploc. But before zipping it and blocking it, you should add a paper towel to it so that it will absorb the moisture. Because when you put it into the freezer already, and then your container or the Ziploc is not airtight, or it's not vacuumed out, the remaining, air on it, it will make the leaves soggy. That is why it will also add moisture, and then after that it will not be good for salads anymore. That's why good trick to that is to add a paper towel inside the Ziploc or the plastic that you are going to use, so that it will soak up all the moisture in it. Okay, so that's how we store greens. Okay, so this one. Types of salad. We have green salads, side salad, composed salads, and dessert salads. Green salads are, of course, leafy greens. Side salads are made from vegetables like potatoes, grains, pastas, and legumes. And for composed salads, these are made by carefully arranging items on a plate rather than tossing them together. And for dessert salads, salads are served as dessert, are often sweet and usually contain fruits, nuts, or gelatin. Dressing for dessert salads may incorporate them, cream, or liquor. Okay. So, types of salad by serving. We also have appetizer salad. So, it is served as the first dish of the course because it's an appetizer, so it should be served before the entree. Accompaniment salad is served with the main dish or entree. Okay, have you tried eating in a restaurant where when they served, for example, a fried fish fillet or this fried pork steak, okay? They will usually add a salad, or we call that one, the papaya salad, the green ones. So they will add so that it will complement a flavor because of the fatty, because the pork will render fatty taste, the acidic taste of the salad, the tangy flavor of the salad will give accompaniment to its taste. That is why they will call it accompaniment salad. We also have main course salad, so served as a main dish. Okay, there are salads that are also considered as the main dish. And then we also have separate course salad. So this is served after the main dish. And then dessert salad served as a dessert usually contains fruit and syrup. Okay, so those are the types of salad. We also have the simple salad, the composed salad, and the toast salad. And this is by preparation. So as you can see, this one they called as appetizer, accompaniment, main course, separate, and dessert salad. It is because it is a type of salad by serving and by the time that they are going to be served. This one is by method. We only have three. Okay, we have the simple salad, the composed salad, and the toast salad. Okay, so that would be all, class. So I hope we really learned a lot, because later on, after posting this one, you will have an activity and you need to prepare a project plan for your skill test, which is salad making. Okay, that would be all. Thank you. Have a good day and God bless.